The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Step by step, I'm climbing high. Left my baggage, kissed it goodbye. New shoes on my feet, scuffed the ground. Echoes of dreams, no longer bounded.
The air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat. I'm moving on up
like George and Wheezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Wheezy. Moving on up like George and Wheezy.
I built my bridge from scraps and fire. Burnt down, down, climb down the mire. Every brick laid was a piece of me. Now I'm dancing where the clouds can see. The air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat.
I'm moving on up like George and Wheezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Wheezy. Like George and Wheezy. I said it once, I said it once, I said it twice. Carved it deep, paid the price, but words can't mend a shattered ice. I'm not a saint, I never claimed, but how much guilt can one so frame? I'm sorry, but I won't apologize again. I'm sorry, so sorry, but this cycle has to end. Sorry's just a shadow in the rain. You want the moon, I gave the stars. Still, you count every scar. We're stuck on rewind, it's bizarre. If sorry could build a bridge to you, I'd lay every plank, I'd see it through. But it's a road we've crossed too many times. Now it's just a word that rhymes. I'm sorry, oh yeah, but I won't apologize again. I'm sorry, so sorry, but this cycle has to end. Sorry's just a shadow in the rain. We stepping in purpose tonight. Power on me, Holy Ghost energy. Let's go.
I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destined and alive, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. Step up in the room, yeah, I'm charged with the kingdom. Got the light of God and you know I'm gon' beam some. Every single chain break off when I speak some. Word of God swing like a sword when the beat drum. I'm chosen, anointed, yeah, that's official. Covered in the oil, devil came to this vessel. Gotta keep it moving every mountain I level. Spirit in my step, watch me dance on the devil. Faith on swole like I live in the gym. Authority in Christ, not me but him. I'm a child of the king, no fear, no sin. I said amen and the whole world spins. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destined and alive, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. Hey, big faith, no doubt aligned with the mission. Holy Ghost fire, got the devil tryna listen. Tryna figure out why the blessing keep hitting. It's the power of the name, every chain gon' miss. And I'm bold with it, go with it, kingdom flow with it. When the battle get intense, I don't fold with it. I got angels on deck, yeah, the whole clip lit. Devil wanna throw shade, but he ain't gon' hit. I walk like David, pray like Paul. Talk like Jesus when the enemy calls. Stand so tall, never scared, never fall. Authority in me, I got victory installed. Hey, step, victory walk with me. Blessings overflow and they fall on me. Hey, rooted in the word, no war in me. Hey, Christ in my soul, that's the war in me. Take another step, giants fall instantly. Holy Spirit leading every move intentionally. No fear, cause the Lord put his strength in me. I walk with the crown, I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destiny unlocked, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority.
Wake up Toledo, it's the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Presented by the 419 Grind. Let's get it. Rise and grind,
It's that 419 shine. Glass City hustle, we putting in time. From the mud hand swing to the wall like ice. Toledo Rockets blasting off all night. We rise, we grind, the city my mind. 419 forever, we one of a kind. From the mud, from the glass, where we holding it down. Toledo stand up, we repping the town.
Good morning, Glass City. Sip that coffee, lace the shoes. Rise and grind on the dial, yeah, we bringing you the news. From Monroe to the Bay, Broadway out to the heights. We the voice of the people, turn them dreams to life. Toledo mud hands cracking bats in the summer. While I hit the ice-packed seats, that's thunder. Blue and gold rockets blast off, no wonder. UT Pride, we united, no blunders.
Wake up, the city on go. Grind don't stop, we just let it flow. 419 family, everybody know. From the mud to the glass, yeah, we steal the show. Rise and grind, it's that 419 shine. Glass City hustle, we putting in time. From the mud and swing to the wall like ice. Toledo Rockets blasting off all night. We rise, we grind, the city my mind. 419 forever, we one of a kind. From the mud, from the glass, where we holding it down. Toledo stand up, we repping the town.
Downtown lights, we alive, no sleep. Summit Street jumping, the vibe too deep. Mud on my cleats, glass roots in my soul. 419 grind, yeah, we taking control. Shout to the hustlers, the dreamers, believers. Every morning tuned in, we the leaders, receivers. It's the movement, not just the show. It's Toledo in the veins, let the whole world know.
One night, we gon' rise.
From the mud to the glass, we built to last, no lie.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, it's your boy, Shawn Juan, in the studio with my lovely co-host. That'd be Melly Mel.
Good morning, good people. Good morning.
Good. Why you say it like that? Good morning.
He's starting already. LaDale. We got a guest in there. You can't be acting up today, Shawn.
Okay.
Honey, Mr. Juan, get it together,
listen,
sweetheart.
we have the beautiful, lovely
Yes.
LaDale in the house
Dr.
today.
LaDale.
Dr. LaDale.
Come on now.
What's going on?
She look like sunshine, don't she?
She do.
She's so pretty.
She
glowing.
She
glowing.
She glowing.
Mm-hmm.
She glowing. What's going on, LaDale?
Not much.
Yeah, good to see you.
Well, we can let's make sure her mic and everything is connected. Because I was off yesterday. I was like, man.
That was so hurtful.
Yeah.
Say something.
There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you
You
now.
got some feedback going on.
You got some feedback
Oh,
going on.
Why I gotta have
See
feedback?
them headphones across from you? Close those. That might be it.
How's that? That's better.
Is it? It
Yes.
is. All right. Okay.
Yeah, there we
See?
go.
That's all it
There
is.
we go.
That's all right.
There we go.
Technicalities there.
There you
Yes.
go. That was an easy fix right there.
Yes.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the house with he just want to be Jay today, but man, let's give it up for the real deal, Jesse Coleman. How about
Yes.
that? Come on, hand clap. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
put that audience
man.
in there.
Yeah, put the audience. There you go. Thank you.
I don't need an audience.
Man,
Yes.
listen. Man, listen, Jay. Man, be proud, brother.
Yes.
Be proud, man.
He's phenomenal.
I appreciate your humbleness. I do. Because you are a humble brother. But, I mean, come on, man. Look what you're doing, bro. Mm-hmm. You produce.
Look at what we do. What you mean?
Man, listen. But you started from the bottom, now you're here.
Yeah.
And you're still rising to the top. So there it is, brother.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Man, listen.
So gifted and talented.
Man,
in so many ways. He wears so many hats.
Listen. He
So
produced
professional.
the check-in soundtrack.
Yeah, and it's so hot.
Man, it's hot.
I'm serious. If
Man.
it wasn't hot, I'm the type of person like, yep.
Yup.
That's nice. That's
Yep.
nice.
That's nice.
That's
I ain't gonna
nice.
be up there.
Mhm. You like that? Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
it is so professional. It's industry standard. It's hot. Even your mix is so sweet. It's sweetened.
Come on.
Hot.
Man, yeah.
It's radio
I appreciate
radio
that.
quality.
Yeah.
Radio ready?
Radio ready, baby.
Radio ready. That's it, man.
You can tell the difference.
Man, you can.
You can.
You can.
Definitely.
I'm just
can.
waiting on my track shoot.
Oh, I didn't send it to you yet?
I sent him the lyrics though, right?
You had to send the lyrics, right? Let's see.
But he had full control to do whatever he wanted to do.
But you had to put your tea in it, huh?
Honey, I had to do something.
You had to do a little
Little
something. So I get it. I get it, man.
Yeah, wonderful,
Good morning,
man.
Toledo, Ohio. Hope all is well with you guys. The good Lord was willing. The creek didn't rise. So if you're watching the Rise and Grind morning show, you are blessed by the best and highly favored.
Oh yes.
So, so right now we have an awesome deal going on right now that you guys need to be climbing on. And that is sponsorships. We have sponsorships. So, Jesse, could you just simply tell the people what they're going to be getting for $25?
So for only $25 for the month of January, you'll be able to sponsor the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We'll mention you on all of our shows, all of our social media, and you'll see your name go across the screen, just like you see the other names going across the screen. And we're seeing and heard, across the country, not just in Toledo. So if you do have a brand that can be monetized outside of Toledo, this is an opportunity for you.
Man,
and
listen.
since this show has restarted, we've I don't even remember the percentage that I put on the flyer, but I got those stats from our page.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you put it was up 219%, I think, and over 56,000 views.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Wow.
it's growing. So
Sure
I
is.
suggest you jump
It's
on board
working.
now.
It's working.
It
That's
is
right.
working.
It is.
It is working. Like, I'm so excited because when you're around like-minded people that are go-getters, that's the best energy in the world.
It is. And it will motivate you.
It will motivate you to be
It
like,
will motivate you.
it will just put you on a whole different level and a whole different mindset at that.
That's right.
So, Toledo, I'm just telling you guys, man, quit sleeping on yourself.
Please.
Quit sleeping on yourself and know that there is greatness inside of you. And when I think about me celebrating my 20th year anniversary, and I really think about it all, I thank God because I'm like, Lord, you allow me to come back here for a purpose.
Yes.
And the purpose is to grab people that have been stuck in the mud, that's been stuck in the valley. And you got to find a way to pull those people out so they can get to their greatness.
Yes.
And some people going to come kicking and screaming, and some people don't even want to listen, right?
Right.
But at the end of the day, you got to be able to tell people, man, like there's greater in you.
Yeah.
And when you have that type of energy and passion for yourself and for other people, that's when the shift and the change is going to happen.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's
man.
right.
Man, so we got DJ Impress in the house. He was on yesterday. He was on, man. Cuzzo, man, I'm telling you, man, it was hilarious, man.
Yes.
It's always good, ladies and gentlemen, to be around good people. Is that who I think I see there? Did I just see Leah? Oh yeah. ATL in the house. By the way of Toledo,
all right.
Ohio.
Thank you for
In the
gracing
house.
us with your presence.
Man, thank
Thank you.
Oh yeah, Jess, that's much
Hey
better.
guys, how you guys doing
Good
today?
morning. How are you?
Happy New Year, everybody.
Hi.
I thought I
We
saw
can hear
the
you,
little.
and we can see you.
Yeah, we can do all of
Yes,
that
and
now.
I can hear you guys. Oh my God, we're learning.
Man,
Let me put you on.
absolutely.
Let me
I'm
put Leah on the
finally,
screen.
I'm finally trying to learn how to get Jesse skills. When you have a Jesse, you kind of like, it's kind of like, it's a little of a disservice to yourself because you don't, he does everything. He does everything. And then when you don't have Jesse there physically to do things for you, you have to learn, So I've been having to stretch myself and
Leah,
learn all these technical things.
when we worked
and
together, Leah, I tried to show you some things.
He did. It was a lot going on that year. I had a new baby. Remember, I was in nursing school. It was a lot.
Yeah.
I have ADHD, so I'm that person that tries to do, 10 things and then doesn't succeed at any of them. No, I'm playing, but no, yeah, I'm working on that. I'm working on the ADHD, and I'm trying to get it together. But that year was tough. You remember that year, Jesse?
Yeah.
We had
Oh,
Braxton
yeah.
in the studio. You remember I did a show that year, feeding my baby a bottle. Like it was
Yeah.
no,
on the show.
On the show.
Yeah.
Aw.
It was
Dedication.
yeah, but that
nonetheless,
that
I
shows the
learned a lot
grind,
from
though.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's a blessing.
I said, but nonetheless, I definitely learned a lot from you, and I'm still learning a lot from you. So I am so blessed to have you in my life, and I'm blessed to be here with you guys. So thank you guys for having me on the show to do my trending topic segment with you guys. I have a lot of fun doing it, so I'm happy to be back.
Awesome.
Hold on. Listen, DJ Impress. She wasn't on there when I was there.
Well, she had the day off yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. I was sorry. I had I'm working midnight, so yesterday I got off. It was like too late to meet up with you guys in the morning. So but yeah, I'll be with you guys on the other days.
Cool beans. Well, it is your time with the trending topics. How about that?
Yes.
Yay. Well, thanks for having me guys again. Like Jesse said, we are the Rise and Grind and 419 Grind is running a special with a sponsorship. So if you would like to sponsor the trending topics segment, you can also do that for $25 as well. So make sure you guys jump on board with that because that's a heck of a deal. So going into the trending topics, there was a lot that happened over the weekend. Obviously, definitely we had New Year's Eve happen, and there was just a lot going on in the headlines. But the biggest thing was that I want to touch on first was obviously this attack on Venezuela. I don't know. It's heavy. I know that trending topics is supposed to be more pop culture and keep it light, right? But this, I feel like we have to talk about this, right? And obviously, I want you guys to chime in too and talk with me about it.
Okay.
It happened on January 3rd. We all know January 3rd, 2026. President Trump led the attack on Venezuela and quote unquote captured their president and the president's wife. And they brought them back to New York City, where they're being held. And a lot of civilians. There were some civilians that were killed in that attack, and it was just really sad. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know all the details. I can't sit up here and say that the Venezuelan president is like innocent of these crimes that the president is claiming. I don't know if he should have been captured or brought to jail or whatever, but it just seems like it should be illegal that they were allowed to just go in there and bomb this country, and what it looks like they kidnapped this man and his wife. I mean, again, like I said, I'm not gonna say that because I don't know the details of the charges that they're trying to give to Nicolas Maduro and his wife Celia Flores. So I am gonna be staying on top of this, and I'm doing my research. I'm gonna start. I've been like kind of reading on it, trying to get more facts, just because, again, like I said, there's a lot of controversy around this. A lot of people are saying, this is illegal. He's basically went in there and kidnapped these people. He's just trying to get control over their land because obviously it's oil. The oil over there is plentiful. And what do you guys think about this? Like, what are your guys' thoughts on this whole attack or, capture, as Trump is putting it?
Well, for me, what really throws me off is first we were talking about the Epstein files, and then this happened. And
right.
so what I find is with government today is, and this is just everywhere, but the lack of accountability. And so because we have a leader in the seat that feels he can do whatever he wants to do, however he wants to do, and he has people in position that will follow those orders. When I look at Pam Bondi and I look at the gentleman who's the FBI director, and I'm sitting there listening to them, and I'm like, these are the people that we have running our country. Right. We have people that that are doing what they do best. They've been doing for over 300 years.
Yep. Oh my.
Especially on black and brown people.
Yeah.
And it's just history repeating itself. So let's keep it real. Let's call it what it is.
Yep.
Right. But it's all about the oil. It's all about the oil. It's about the oil. Right. Rich folks gonna keep getting rich, and the poor gonna keep getting poor. But there's no accountability. Like, no one is going to step up and be held accountable for their actions. Like, it's just not going to happen. Even with the Epstein files, all this stuff that's going on, this stuff that's going on, there is no accountability. But anywho.
And they actually just go on and support it until it's uncomfortable for them.
Right.
And then it becomes a problem and they want to do something to change it.
Right.
But you've supported it all along.
Right.
So if you're going to have accountability, have it from the very beginning. Stand for what is right.
So true.
That's right.
Yeah, we can go deeper into that. But yeah, Jessica, do you want to add to that or anything?
Not really. I think y'all covered it all.
Okay.
Yeah, so many words.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's
control
pretty
the
common
camera.
amongst.
All right.
We're gonna leave Jess out of it. We're just gonna let him be in his corner and do his thing. I'm not gonna
Leave me out. I mean, don't
look.
He's so happy.
Look. I'm gonna have to wait for certain topics to come up where I could be like,
I got one.
What do you think?
No, it's now it's different. Now I have to make sure I hit all the cameras and get Leah on screen. So I'm doing like more than usual. So I'm paying attention though.
Oh my God.
Again, we would just wait for certain topics to bring him in.
Yeah, when I talk about sports, let me know.
There you go.
Right, that's what I was about to say. You put that sports in there. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Well, okay, this is a little, not necessarily sports news, but we're just gonna switch, gears a little bit and talk about, Stephon Diggs. He's a football player. You like football players, right, Jesse? Stephon Diggs, we all know, plays for the Patriots, and he is now, in a relationship with our girl Cardi B, and he's definitely been in all the headlines and everything now since that relationship went public, and they, there's been a lot of speculation, because she did leave her husband, Offset, and for cheating and whatever other situations. And a lot of people are, have opinions about the fact that Cardi B is now with Stephon Diggs, because they're saying, he's this guy, he's got multiple, he's had multiple babies, and he's basically got these broken homes all over the place. And it went viral over the holidays because he spent Christmas apparently with, his other children, and wasn't with Cardi B and her children. And so it became this big thing in the media. And of course, you all know Cardi B. She's she's gonna always be Cardi B. She came out and said, everybody relax. It is what it is. Like, I'm good. Like, we're good. But and she basically said too, I've had the baby now. There's nothing I can do. I can't change my situation. So, like, would y'all just move on? In 2026, Cardi B wants us to move on. But then a headline came out about Stephon Diggs apparently attacking a woman who is accusing him. She's a chef. So she apparently in the beginning of December was hired to prepare a meal for them, and there was some argument about the money that was paid, and she's accusing allegedly he assaulted her. So she's now pressing charges, and that's been all in the headlines. And I don't know, it just seems like everything, like all of this these things are stacking up against them. Like, they just keep getting, all of these things. But then I guess it was like the next day or a couple days later, Jesse, this is the part that you're gonna like. He got, like, some praise for setting a record with his NFL, with his football career or whatever. So he had made a certain amount of yards and touchdowns and whatever, and he was being celebrated. So what do you guys think about that? Like, I mean, one minute people are accusing him of attacking this lady and saying that basically he's a woman beater, and now he's being praised for having these accolades in football. I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts on that?
So did he? Oh, you
look to me. Look.
All right.
No, but I think that, it's a separate situation, and it's like that with sports and not just in sports, but any kind of celebrity news. Is like you have your public life and you have your private life, and your public life can't be celebrated while your private life is in distress. Deshaun Watson went through the same thing, but his came out more prevalent because there was so many different women. So you can't be celebrated while you're being prosecuted. So it happens.
Right.
Yeah. And they say too, you're innocent until proven guilty. So he has not been proven guilty, and he is denying all these accusations. So we will put that out there. He is denying this. His attorneys are saying that, this just isn't true. They are basically making it seem like it's kind of like a money grab situation. So, again, I'm going to follow that story, and we'll, keep you guys posted on all the details with what happens with that. But in other news, Donnie McClurkin is now in the news. So
I saw that, yeah.
There's a lawsuit claiming that Donnie McClurkin abused the young man during what is being called, quote unquote, pray the gay away sessions.
Oh my Lord.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. So this plaintiff, his name is Giuseppe Corletto, and just so that you guys know, I'm getting these this information from the Shade Room. So this story is coming from the Shade Room. We got to give credit, but this is where these facts are coming from, and it also was reported by NBC News. So the plaintiff Giuseppe Corletto said he was 21 in 2003, and apparently he saw guidance from Donnie McClurkin because he was struggling with his sexuality, and he wanted to he was struggling between his sexuality and his faith, and so he went to Donnie McClurkin to basically get help. And what he told NBC News was that after a church event, McClurkin spoke about being sexually assaulted as a child, and he was invited to meet with him. He initially believed the relationship was like a mentor relationship. So he thought Donnie McClurkin was gonna like mentor him because, Donnie basically had said, I've been through this, and this is what happened to me. The lawsuit claims that McClurkin molested Corletto during the so-called Pray the Gay Away spiritual session. And he says that the abuse escalated over several years while he worked as McClurkin's assistant and traveled with him. Carletto says that McClurkin's role as a mentor and employer made it difficult for him to speak out. Of course, McClurkin is obviously denying these allegations. He's saying that they are, quote unquote, categorically false, and that he never engaged in sexual abuse, assault, or coercion. So that's kind of like a tough story. I mean, and he's not the only one. Tyler Perry is also going through a situation right now as well, where, you know, somebody is accusing him of, you know, sexual assault. A lot of these things are coming out.
I don't
right
think
now
Tyler
about-
Perry's is assault. I think it's harassment. Tyler Perry.
Harassment.
Yeah.
Okay, I apologize for that. Then I digress on that one. But yeah, I knew that he was definitely, you know, in the news. Somebody was, you know, trying to sue him. So yeah, you know, Donnie McClurkin, just like Tyler Perry, they're all saying that these charges are false. So I'll continue to follow that as well. But I think that it's these. I've heard about these like. You know, Christian programs where, like, you know, there's parents or even like a young adult may like go into these programs because they feel they identify, you know, with being gay, but, you know, they do also have faith and believe in, you know, God, so they struggle with that, and then they go into these programs to, you know, possibly, you know, like as they put it, pray the gay away. I don't know. I think that's like that's a hard situation. I mean, me as a mom of, you know, kids who, you know, identify with being gay, I don't think I could ever send my child into a situation like that. In this situation, he wasn't a child. He was 21, and he went in willingly. But there's like a lot of kids. This whole like thing about, you know, like people going into these programs with these churches to get the gay out of them, like it's like really a thing. And I think that should like be against the law. Like I don't think that people should have to like go. I don't think that parents should be allowed to put their children in something like that, because that became a big thing where like kids were going into these programs and they were being abused by people in the church. So I don't know, but this guy, he was 21, and I don't know what gets me about this story is that this happened to him, but he chose to go on and work with Donnie McClurkin. So if, you know, he said it happened to him, but he, you know, continued to work with him and wanted to work with him, and he says that's why he didn't speak out about it. So I don't know. We're going to follow that story and see what happens. You know, I'll definitely keep you guys posted as the details come to me. I don't know. You know, we'll see. Definitely.
He's a grown man.
He's a grown man.
Exactly.
And this happened
yeah.
back in 2003. And then you wait all of this time. So apparently,
It don't make sense, does it?
it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Math
And
is
then
not mathing.
the math is not mathing. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So it just doesn't sound right, because what, I mean, you got, did he hold you accountable for something? And then you said, oh, I'm gonna make this
Right.
up type of thing.
Right,
You know,
right.
come on, man. Miss
It
me
didn't
with
go
that.
your way or the way you expected.
Right.
So
Yeah,
you
come on,
find
man.
something to-
That don't even make sense.
No.
And that's
the
kind
wait
of the
so
thing
long.
that's like funny with these situations. It's like, you know, people will, you know, even with you know, just going back to the whole Diddy situation and, you know, just different situations that are happening with this, you know, it seems like it's okay with people, you know, as long as they're in the limelight, getting the money, getting what they want out of it, or getting benefits out of it. But then when something goes wrong, or they're fired, or they're let go, now you're willing to come up and speak about it. And that's what, you know, kind of makes me side-eye people, you know, especially like in the Diddy case, who, you know, were in that documentary. If you watch that documentary, a lot of people are now speaking out about it and, you know, saying all these things that happened. But it's like you worked for him for over 10 plus years. You know what I mean?
Right.
You were there watching all this stuff happen, and now you feel like just, I don't know, it's just crazy that they are coming out and talking about it now, you know, when you sat back and watched it happen for many years and then you got fired. It wasn't like you left, you know, like, I don't know. It's just those situations.
When the
are
money starts
kinda
coming in, people start stepping out. The money kept them quiet. When they get paid a certain amount of money, you want to be quiet because you want that money to keep coming in. Well, when that money stops, that gives you an okay, I guess, to say, okay, this happened now. And I think that's a situation with, or make up something that happened because you're mad that the money stopped.
You're mad the money stopped.
I can't assume that that's the situation with the guy with the Donnie McClurkin situation, but 22 years ago or 23 years ago now, like now you wait that
makes
long,
sense.
Yeah.
it's kind of fishy.
Yeah, it is.
That's like
It
Christian
is.
Keys and Tyler Perry. Remember that?
Yeah.
The Christian said he had receipts. He had the recordings. He had this, and that, and the other. And I remember reading it, and I said, oh, well, as soon as he gets paid, he's going to quit talking. And all of a sudden, you didn't hear about it anymore.
Right.
So maybe his might have been true.
And even the situation with Diddy and Cassie, right? I mean, she didn't necessarily go to like file charges on him at first. She got money out of him. She took, she went and filed a civil lawsuit. She asked for money, and then they settled. She got her money, and then it was the feds that went after him because of the, because of all of, whatever charges they tried to put on him. So, and even during her testimony, she had said, she kind of had said, or kind of like led to the notion of like, she didn't necessarily want to see him like in prison or in jail or anything. Like, she was just kind of telling her truth and telling her story. She still wished him the best, or however she had put it. But that story is even, kind of crazy because she didn't even necessarily come out trying to like press charges or get him for rape or any of the, or, like domestic violence or anything like that. Even that horrible video and I mean, I don't condone any man putting his hands on a woman. It was horrible to watch that video of what he did to Cassie. But they then went the next day and were on the red carpet, for an event, and their pictures were all over magazines, and so again, it's like one of the jurors in the documentary said, at the end of the day, you can't live that lifestyle and get those benefits and get all of the things you want, and then turn around and be like, oh, woe is me,
Right.
So I don't know. It's a real slippery slope, right? Because it was some real crazy stuff that happened, and it does make you side eye him like, ooh, he's kind of, a little bit of a monster. But at the same time, it's like people willingly got in bed with that monster, I don't know. It's just a lot of it. It's all like.
It is. It's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, as usual, folks, we got to pay some bills.
Yes, got to pay them bills.
Got to pay the bills.
Got to pay the bills.
Because we all don't have no skills, but Jesse do. Jesse back there in the corner.
Got it all.
He got it all.
He paying these bills or paying the bills, okay?
Right.
Real quick, Jess, before we take a commercial break here, where can they find us here?
You can find us live on YouTube, live on Facebook, live on maybe Instagram tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
And you can also hear us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever else you download your podcast.
Cool beans. Ladies and gentlemen, we will return after this commercial break.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1. Plan. We help craft your story. Step 2. Film in our studio or on location. Step 3. Edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4. Deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
Give me one for the wake up. I'm so grateful for another day to help stimulate the mental. Time to strategize, huddle up, where's your circle? I can feel the movement radiate through the convo. Talk is cheap, turn your faith into work. I drink my second cup and put my hands in the dirt. 2 cups, drinking straight drip from the earth. Caffeinated conversations, you heard them here first. One for the wake up. One for the wake up. Conversations, you heard them here first.
letter with a shaking hand. Trying to walk the narrow road, but I'm still just a man. I stumble on the things I know I should never touch. I pray for strength, but sometimes life be feeling like too much. But you see my heart, you know I'm really trying to change. You know I'm trying to break these habits, trying to rearrange. So Father, if I fall again, please don't turn away. I'm reaching for your light inside my darkest day. You know my flaws, you see my fear, but I'm still chasing you every year. So before I seal this envelope with tears, oh, please understand, I'm a man, I'm doing all I can. Please understand, I'm trying to be like your son, not who I was back then. Please understand that I love you more than life itself. Please understand, I love your son more than anything else. And please understand, some folks who claim your holy name ain't always kindly judged, they wanna you ain't the same. So I'm writing this letter with my heart in my hands. Father, please, please understand. Dear God, I know you see me when nobody else can. When the world expect perfection, but you call me to stand. Sometimes the ones who shout hallelujah the loudest be the same ones throwing stones while acting the proudest. But I know your love don't look like that. Your grace don't hit, your mercy don't attack. You welcome broken people with arms open wide, and that's why I keep running back to you every time. You know my truth, you know my pain. You wash me clean like autumn rain. So hear me as I try to say your name. Stand, I'm a man, I'm doing all I can. Please understand, I'm trying to be like your son, not who I was back then. That I love you more than life itself. Please understand, I love your son more than anything else. Yeah. Some folks who claim your holy name ain't always kind, they judge, they want you ain't the same. So I'm writing this letter with my heart in my hands. Father, please, please understand. If you read this letter tonight, would you hold me in your light? I don't need perfection, just direction to walk like your son walked, to love like your son loved, to forgive like your son forgave. So take my fears, take my pride, take the hurt I carry deep inside. I just wanna be a vessel in your plan. Father, understand. Please understand, I'm a man and I'm still learning how to stand. I'm trying to mirror your son every chance I can. Yeah. My love for you will never fade. Hey, please understand, I love your son and the price he paid. This world gets loud, but your voice is home to me. So I'm signing this letter, praying you'll read. Father,
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Shawn Juan, in the studio with my lovely co-host, that'd be Melly Mel.
What's up, good people? I'm not gonna say good morning anymore.
You ain't gonna say good morning anymore.
That's a proper voice.
Right,
Yeah, that's
right,
my proper voice.
right. If I see you done cleaned the little dirty glass of sleep. I seen him sitting right here, dirty and all get up. I was like, ooh, them glasses dirty.
Honey, listen. Sometimes you just go through a few things, you know.
Listen.
You don't know the story behind the scene.
Listen.
You don't know why people when things happen like they do. You just need to pray for them. Don't talk about them.
Look. Nah, I'm gonna talk about them little dirty glasses sitting in the corner over there.
He got a real cloth glasses. You know what I'm gonna do, Mr. Shawn Juan? I'm gonna get some contacts. How about that? Then you can't see if my eyes are dirty or not.
But you will.
I will. You're like, girl, why your eye leaking?
Oh my goodness.
lens is dirty.
Your lens is dirty. Oh Jesus. We are in the building also with the lovely Dr. LaDale.
Yes, looking like sunshine.
Looking like sunshine.
Yeah.
Ooh, just throw it up.
I know. Hush now. They don't know that. They don't know that part.
They don't know. Okay. They don't know that.
We don't know about that. Eddie Murphy and them. We don't know that. That's one of my favorite lines.
Man, oh my goodness, man! I tell you, man, this has been a journey.
Yeah,
this has been a journey connecting with you guys and connecting with Jesse, man, and it's been an amazing journey, man. And I just want the best for everybody else out there.
Right.
Like, don't be afraid because I hear people talk about it all the time. I want to start a podcast. I want to do this. And you got to like literally try to push them, say, we got the connections. We can make it happen for you, right?
Yep.
But people just be, well, they'll talk about it, but they won't be about it.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, dang, y'all missing out. Y'all missing out on the fun. On the fun. So we still got Leah around?
Yeah.
Leah?
She's still here.
Is this Leah?
Hey, Leah.
Hey.
Hey.
See, we weren't formally introduced. I'm Melody, Melancholy.
Hey, Mel. I know we weren't formally introduced. Hey, girl. Hey, sis.
girl. How
I'm
you
Leah
doing?
Nice
Nice
to meet you.
Yes,
my
likewise, an honor. What is it? Oh, my Lord.
That was between me and Jesse. That was between me and him. Don't worry about that.
You gotta, introduce yourself.
Leah, this is Mel. Mel, this is
I love it.
Leah.
I'm with you, Mel. I feel you, girl.
Thank you.
Leah was day one with me with the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a great
blessing.
thing.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah,
right there.
Jesse definitely pulled the podcasting out of me for sure. I was kind of already doing it a little bit, but it was real off-brand before he got a hold of me, and then and then he got a hold of me, taught me some things, and helped me brush up my skills. So now we got it a little bit better together. Now we finally got our audio right, huh, Jesse?
Right. Yeah.
Now that we're states away from each other.
Right.
Where are you?
Yeah, so I'm actually in Atlanta now. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta.
Wow. Okay, ATL.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So I'm down here just trying to expand the brand a little bit and trying to get into some things and get my kids into some entertainment things too as well. So yeah, but definitely, Toledo is always home for sure. So yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said
I missed it.
You did. I said ATL by the way of Toledo.
I missed it.
You missed it.
My glasses were dirty.
They were very dirty.
They say you can't hear if you can't see, honey.
I'm just trying to figure out how did glasses get that dirty. I was just like, I don't know.
Why you keep coming for her glasses?
Listen, these are my other husband's glasses. These are Jamie Foxx's. Because y'all know I divorced Marvin Winans. But they're Jamie Foxx glasses.
Yeah.
I probably should take better care.
So,
Leah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna close out the trending topics, but I'm going to close with a feel good, story because we talked about a lot of So let's close it out with something good. And we're actually gonna love this because where did it go? I just had my story up and then. We're going to love this because this young lady that I'm talking about, or that I'm about to talk about, she's actually an Ohio native, and she's a young African-American woman. So shout out to, Black Girl Magic and Ohio. But her name is Layla Edwards, and she has become the first Black woman to play the Olympic ice hockey. Like she's playing hockey for the ice hockey team. So she's the first Black woman to play Olympic ice hockey for Team USA.
Wow.
So she's a Cleveland Heights, Ohio native. She's been named to the 2026 U.S. Olympic women's ice hockey team, and she's making history as the first Black woman to ever do this. So shout out to her, man. Shout out to I know her parents must be proud, and because I'm proud. I'm like, well, she's from Ohio. Like I feel like she's my daughter. Like that's amazing. She started figure skating at 3 years old. And then she switched to hockey at 5. So apparently, how I have a 5-year-old right now. That's about the age where they really, those personalities really come into play. They find out what they want to do. And she must have said, Mama, I don't want to wear that little skirt and skate. I want to go beat some people up on a skate rink,
Right.
So, So according to NBC Sports, there were no girls programs available in her area, so she played on boys teams throughout her childhood, and then her path became more competitive in middle school when she moved from Ohio to New York, and she joined the elite program called at Bishop Kearney High School in Rochester. So she obviously was good from the jump because her family invested for her to go all the way to New York and play for this elite team, and now here she is on her way to the Olympics. So man, shout out to Layla Edwards. Yeah, Layla Edwards. Shout out to her, and shout out to all of Ohio. So yeah, that's
absolutely.
So that was a feel good story. Wanted to close it off with that. So that's your trending topics, guys. Thank you guys for having me again. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I'll be sticking around for this interview. Can't wait to learn about my sis doctor over there.
Yes.
Well, she's not an actual. She's just a stand-in type of guest. So she'll be here.
Okay, so she's like a guest co-host today.
Yeah, she'll be here.
Oh, okay.
Whenever she feels like coming in.
Whenever she feels like coming in.
Hey, I love it. I love
maybe
it. I love
Tuesdays
it.
and Thursdays.
I ain't mad at it.
Maybe.
And Monty will be here Mondays and
Fridays. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we got to switch this
Beautiful.
thing up.
Yeah.
Well, it's wonderful meeting the team. I'm definitely looking forward to working with you ladies and working with the whole team and bringing you guys trending topics.
She's
So
saying
we'll
about me and
definitely
Shawn, though.
see you guys on
She
Thursday.
said the team.
Ladies. Okay.
She said the team, honey.
Thank you, Leah. We'll see you.
You're welcome. Thank you guys. Till next time.
Love you,
Mwah.
Leah. Bye.
Bye.
Ooh, wait. It's getting hot up here. We ain't taking off no clothes, though.
Oh.
Look, we ain't taking off no clothes. It's just getting hot in here.
Take your jacket off now if you're hot.
Look, because Jesse felt like me and him been slighted. It's a ladies thing up in here. It's a ladies thing up in. Hold on, let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
At least it's balanced today. Well, our dear sister just got off screen. God bless her, Leah. But it's balanced today. It's usually more testosterone in here. So I thank God for estrogen and pink.
Yes.
Okay.
So y'all can't say nothing because I'm always dominated by testosterone in here. Yesterday was Monty not on.
Huh?
Yesterday was Monty here.
I see where this is going.
Yeah. And who was sitting next to me other than Jesus?
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
All right.
You started it.
You know what? Sometimes when you start the SH, then you got to understand it's some IT to come with it. You got to understand that, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, feel free to call in and join in. 419-740-0433. 419-740-0433. Call in and join us. We want to hear from you. If nothing else, if you have a business, you don't have your $25 right now, but you want the world to know about your business, call in.
Yeah.
Call in and tell us about your business real quick here. Let us know what it is that you do. The last time that we, was it last week? Before the break, where we talked about where people were literally calling in talking about their businesses. That was lovely. That was lovely. Because the lady who called in who has the mobile laundry service, oh my God, that right there was it.
And remember, she said she wasn't even going to call in because she was nervous. And she did such a beautiful job.
She did.
Just talking about it.
Just talking about it. Just talking about it. So when people give you an opportunity or platform, ladies and gentlemen, hop on it. It'll bless you.
And if it's what you love to do, it's easy to talk about.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it right there.
If it's
Go
your
ahead, girl.
passion, it's easy to talk about.
It is. It is. It really truly is. And man, I'm trying to told you that when I had an opportunity to be on the Michael Basin show, I just thought I have arrived. Because when you have that many people listening to that show and you're able to talk about your brand, you know, it was just mind blowing. And then, I mean, I've been on a lot of different podcasts. Like I've been on the Rise and Grind when they were on, and shout out to Jess for that. You know, I've been on the Christian Network station out of Detroit. Yep, they all over the country at that time. They was all over the country. I've been on Larry Watley, Urban Beat when he was on. Fred Lefevre, 1370 WSPD. I've been on Jerry Anderson, Leading Edge, the Toledo Blade, Toledo Journal. I mean,
You've been on everything.
everything.
Yeah. And that's not it.
That's not it.
After yesterday, when you had over 300 shares.
It was almost 400 shares. Almost 400 shares.
So your phone,
Man,
trust me.
man.
It's that season.
It's that season.
It's
It
that
is.
season.
It
It's
is.
coming.
It is. It's amazing. And so for this month starting out has been very much bittersweet for me, just because I'm celebrating that 20th year anniversary. And so I just kind of been like, not blah, blah, but I just kind of been like, just like in awe, like, wow. Because I think about everything that I've gone through.
Yes.
Right.
And you survived.
And I survived, you know.
Jesus.
And that's what I really want to tell people, man. If God called you to it, he'll get you through it.
He sure will.
He will get you through it. And I'm telling you, man, there is no way possible that I'm still standing.
No, you
Still
should
saying-
not really be, especially mentally. You should be gone.
Right.
Especially some of the things you shared with me.
Right. Yeah.
That's where the anointing comes in. God gives you the supernatural to do something you would normally not be able to do in a natural. Anybody could try to mimic your program. They can try to copy off of it. It's not going to be the same.
Right.
No, it's not.
Right.
Because God didn't give it to them.
Right.
He gave it to you.
Right.
And he anointed you to do it.
Right.
Absolutely.
Man, we got Dinetta Carter, Social Butterfly, just popped on here. I want to say good morning and Happy New Year to her. Dinetta Carter was one of the first people to watch me birth this program in the church, in the basement of a church. She was one of the first 20 years ago. So I'm grateful and thankful for that and whatnot. So, Pete.
She was one of the first viewers that we had on the morning show when we started back in 2020. And I think one of our first guests as well. So
Wow.
she's a supporter.
She's a supporter.
Yeah.
That
And
she
she
is.
does a lot, too.
She does. She does.
For the city.
She does. She really, truly does. You know, interesting. I got an inbox yesterday, right? And the inbox simply was asking me, why do people in Toledo don't support you? You know, and so I was like, they was like, why? Because you've been in business for a long time. They was like, why don't they support you? It's because you're a black male? And I was like, I was like, let me see if I can have a conversation with Jesse about that. You know, I have found it very difficult. I have, being a black male, to get less support.
But was it a brown person or a clear person?
It was a brown person.
Okay.
It was a brown person. It was a brown person.
Did that person know you personally?
They don't know me personally, but we share
Common
family. There we go.
Okay.
You know, and this person was like, you know, they wasn't like coming at me. They were just asking a question. They was just like, because I don't get it. You know, you have a man that's successful in doing what he does,
and testimonies to back it up.
And then the person is wondering, they're like, is it why do black folks? So I'm gonna give you an example, because it's not about accolades, right? But I'll give you an example, right? So there is the IMA, right? They one of the pastors has called a Silent Soldier Award, right? Okay. And so people always say, how come you never get nominated for that? But they'll nominate people that don't do nothing in the community. They'll nominate those people, right? And I simply say, it's not because they don't know what I do. They just don't want me to outshine what they do.
And that's so crazy.
That's good.
Yeah.
But that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. You know, Kamadi asked me again, like when you talk about a certain credit union, right? They have these, they give out awards every year for people in the community. And then somebody was sitting there and they was like, how did this person get an award? But this man been doing this for 20 years and this credit union never acknowledged.
You know what it is, Shawn? It's not about being a black man in this city, but it's about being a black man and not being attached to a certain group of people.
That's it.
It's not what you know, but who you know.
Yeah.
Right. That part. So I'm just kind of throwing it out there because we are at odds with each other when we don't have to be.
I'm telling you.
We are in competition with each other when we don't have to be. And no one is going to outshine the next person. You know, I'm trying to get people to understand the bigger picture. When this thing, as it is already, the podcast here, is taking off, right? We want everybody. When I say everybody, we want everybody to embrace this.
Right.
We want everybody. It's not
to
like
be blessed, right?
to be blessed. It's not like just like building this empire and then he gets to a certain point. He's like, I don't have time for you no more. No. We're trying to bring you in to make you greater. But ministry ain't easy.
No.
Ministry is not easy, and it's very difficult for people to understand that type of vision, right? Even for me, I would say, you know, if the program. I'm like, man, I'm trying to put Toledo on my back.
Right.
I'm trying to make sure we all shining. We all doing something great. But it bothers me because it seems like people just don't get it.
Yeah.
They just want to be hateful and spiteful, and I'm like, you don't have to mean mugging you, and I'm like, you don't have to be that way.
And then your own people don't even support you. I could tell horror stories even with Dream Squad Financial Services. And I remember just last week, God told me something. He said, Melody, get over it.
Yeah, absolutely.
He said, it's not going to change. He said, you're going to have to think a whole nother way and adapt because it is what it is. But then Jesus' own people crucified him.
True.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what are we different from him? You know, but
Me
it
and-
hurts though when your own people. We talked about that, Jesse.
Yeah, and me and LaDale talked about this earlier.
Y'all
It's
did?
like
Okay.
We did.
we have to change how we approach what we want. We can't go after the same nickel and dime that we used to.
No,
because that's not what God has for us.
Right.
He has greater.
And most people in this city, especially for those of us who've been out the city, they don't even recognize what we've done.
No.
Yeah.
Girl, come on.
People don't even know. I actually have a produced video by a company out in California on LinkedIn Learning.
Oh wow.
And
Yep.
I've
I didn't even know.
literally,
Please send it to me.
I will. I literally this company paid me to write it with their producers, and they flew me out there to record it. But people here only see me as a designer who can do your flyers.
And you're so much more.
And I've taught teachers at the HBCUs how to teach online. Like, I've done things outside of this city. When I was in Florida, I literally was up at 6 o'clock because I had a client meeting at 7 because they were in Africa or they were in Switzerland. But here it's like, you charge too much for a flyer.
Because there's mentality.
There's a mentality there. But I can go to Florida. If I give a number, I get somebody say, well, what would you do this project? I start at $1,500. Oh, okay, well, what can I do a deposit?
Yep.
And I'm like, well, can I get the proposal together for you?
Yep.
But that's their mentality.
That's their
They're
mentality.
about doing business. They're out there, and it's not just, oh, well, I'm going to do my project. I'm not going to tell you. No, they're bringing people together, and they're helping people do the same thing because every person has somebody out there for them.
Yes.
We can do the same thing in this room. Jesse and I have very similar skill sets, but at the same time, he's mastered a certain set. I've mastered another. So what do? Let's come together and make this even more grander.
Yes.
Let's reach the masses and help some other people along the way.
Man.
You know, I told Jesse, I used to teach here. I was a program chair at ITT Tech. There are students of mine that are still on LinkedIn checking in with me saying, hey, I remember when you taught me this. Thank you. Because I always told them, you know, when you do something, learn everything you can about something.
Yes.
When I was at Channel 24, I started as a weekend graphic designer.
Wow.
And when I left there, I was over there creative services. I was writing the commercials, producing the commercials, and those little really crazy 30-minute shows they was doing. I was doing that, but I mastered it. In Toledo, they just don't. It's like the vision is, and it's like I just want to get all the money for myself. But people don't realize if I'm making a certain amount and I bring you on with me, together we can rise.
That's right.
Because there's going to be people you meet in the room, and there's going to be people that I meet in the room. We're going to connect with people in different ways. We help people in different ways. So why not do that together and be greater?
Yes.
You know, God put us out here to do ministry, but ministry ain't just in the church.
No, it's not.
No, it's
And that's
not.
what people
I
don't
love to say it
understand.
again. Say it again.
When people meet me, it's like people know me from back in the day, and people have seen me come back, and I've evolved even more. Because when I came back to Toledo, I had come out of the trenches, but I still, my mindset, I was still in the trenches because I was so hurt. I was so afraid to even embrace some people that were coming to me in Toledo. Because y'all know me for who y'all think y'all know me as.
Oh, come on now.
But what you don't understand is the nights that I cried, the nights that I stayed on my face.
Yes.
Like, God, I can't do this no more.
Yes.
That mental health and wellness is such a big thing.
Yes, it
so when
is.
you got people like Shawn with a program that's going to help the young people, I have boys. Shawn know my boys. I have, and as a mother, there's some night, I don't know about anybody else that has children, but when I hear something about an accident or shooting in the city,
Ooh.
the first thing, my heart drops because I have boys.
Right.
Well, my youngest is not in Toledo, but still, he's away from
Right.
me, and he's on the police force now.
Is
So it's
he?
like,
Wow.
yes, he's in the
Oh.
police academy in Pittsburgh.
Wow.
So when I hear anything, it's like, okay, God, cover my boy wherever they are.
Yes.
When they're away from me, I'm checking their location, making sure they're good.
No, you do
But
the
then
same thing.
I do the
Mhm, I
same
do
thing.
too.
But then I go down to my nieces and nephews
Yes.
because we have to protect them. But at the same time, I'm still trying to teach them the same thing I've gone through. I went through the trenches to help somebody else.
Yes. Yes.
Shawn went through the trenches. You went through.
Yes.
Jesse went. We've all been through something.
Right.
We've learned some skills. It's time to pass it on.
Right.
Whether it's to a family member or it's to someone in the next generation.
Yes.
Right, right.
Yes.
That's right.
And that's what it's all about.
It
That's
is.
what it's about.
It
Yep.
is.
That's
It
the
really
whole big
truly
picture.
is. It really truly is. And so it's so that's what it is at the end of the day. Like I said, when I left Toledo, my first stop was St. Louis, Missouri. Right. And this was during a time where there was no GPS. All I had was an atlas map.
And I've
right?
been lost.
And man, listen,
Honey.
He was in the back rows like Dr. King.
man, listen, it was bananas back then. And then from there, I went to New York, right? And that was out of Toledo. That was like mad crazy living in New York because learning the subways and learning where to go to Brooklyn and Queens and Harlem and
can only
Brooklyn
imagine.
and Staten Island and oh my God, it was crazy, right?
Yeah.
But the job that I had allowed me to meet some amazing people. So I used to work corporate security. So they would have me go around the country and do investigative work for major companies. So that's what I did, leaving up out of Toledo. But the thing about it is that when you are around people that are movers and shakers, it puts something inside of you
Yes.
where you become a mover and a shaker.
Yes.
And then when you come back to a place like this and you're a mover and a shaker, you just feel like you feel lost. Like Jesse
You
been
almost
out of
feel
LA.
like death almost.
Yeah, you be
Like a
like,
spirit of death that comes over you.
yeah, you be like in mourning.
Yeah,
Right,
mourning, yeah.
exactly.
You just like,
man,
Jesus.
like I just be like, whoa, But I
Sad.
think, but I was saying yesterday when I was being interviewed, when Monty asked me, like, what has it been like for 20 years? I said, hurtful.
Yeah.
It's hurtful because when you are trying to build, because this is where I'm at, right? I'm not doing nothing but helping kids.
Right.
And my approach is because that's the approach God wants. If the Bible says, spare the rod, spoil the child, right? What's wrong with discipline, right?
Right.
But people will look for a reason for you not to be successful. People don't want to see you do better than them. But the people that don't want to see you do better than them are the people that you're really trying to help and pull up. So we can all be doing this together.
Right.
And people miss that.
Yep.
People miss that.
They
So I'll
miss
be
that.
like, man, that is bananas. But woo, this is good.
This is.
This is good. This
really
is good. This is good. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to go pay some bills. We got to pay the bills. Before we go pay bills, Jess, where can they find us?
You can find us live on YouTube and on Facebook, maybe Instagram tomorrow. I don't know. And you can search us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can find Rise and Grind Morning Show. You can find our other podcasts like Out of Focus with me. You can find our old podcast from 5 years ago or wherever. But yeah, we're on it. We're everywhere you can find your podcast. And we'll be looking to do more shows coming soon from some of the people sitting at this table here. Actually, everyone sitting at this table here will have their own podcast on our network. So yeah, so that's where you can find us.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There you have it. We got to go pay some bills. But until then, we'll be back.
Yeah. Hey. We ain't gotta hit the club for that one. Kingdom vibes only. Let's go. Turn up. We gon' turn up for the king tonight. We don't need a club, we got holy lights. Turn up. We gon' dance like David Van.
and now we party with no bottles in the air. I be like, bro, you got the spirit, tell me what could compare. Ain't no VIP section, everybody royalty. God pay the price, now the whole squad free. I don't need no strobe lights, got lit on my soul right. Joy in my step, yeah, I'm walking in that bowl light. Whole team saved, whole team blessed, and we still turn them harder than the rest. Yes, they been dancing so wild, they thought he was off beat, but he prayed so loud, got a smile from his seat. So excuse me if I two-step with a purpose. He clean me up, hallelujah, I ain't perfect. Turn up, we gon' turn up for the king tonight. We don't need a club, we got holy light. Turn up, we gon' dance like Davey Band. Fresh break, jump and watch me lift my hands. Turn up, yeah, late in the midnight hour. God gon' turn it around. We turn up off his power. Yeah, heaven in the sound. Look, joy hit different when it come from above. Ain't no cover charge needed when you step in his love. Got a piece in my pocket, got hope in my chest. This the type of turn up make your whole life blessed. Tell the DJ run it back. Holy Ghost got me spinning. God been winning from the jump and we still out here winning. Gotta pray so loud it can shake the whole room. Devil try to shut us down, boy he left too soon. Late in the midnight hour when the pressure get heavy. Yeah. I just call on my Savior. Yeah. My King stay ready. He turns sorrow into joy. Every test into a crown. So we turn up in his glory, cause he never left. Turn up, we gon' turn up for the king tonight. We don't need a club, we got holy light. Turn up, we gon' dance like David dance. Praise break, jump and watch me lift my hands. Turn up, hey, late in the midnight hour. God gon' turn it around. We turn up off his power. Yeah, heaven in the sound.
So many lost, can't find their way, running in circles day by day. Eyes wide open, but hearts gone cold, searching for peace this world can't hold. Forget the reasons we're alive, to lift each other, to help souls survive. But still some turn, they close their eyes to the power of love that never dies. It's in his hands, his grace divine. If you call his name, he'll change your life. I don't know why, you don't know, you would deny. You might get a love that gave you life inside out. I don't know why, I don't know, you turn away when the mercies, reach out today. I don't know why, you know why. Yeah, your life, your peace, your hope in Christ. He gave his son so we could live. Took our pain with love to give on Calvary's Hill. He paid the price so we could stand and walk in light. He washed our sins and made old things new. And what he did for me, he'll do for you. When life
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1. Plan. We help craft your story. Step 2. Film in our studio or on location. Step 3. Edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4. Deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
With tears in my eyes, I lift my hands high, thanking God for the gift of life.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is
That's
on.
hot, too.
419
Man.
The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Shawn Juan, in the studio with my lovely co-host, Melly Mel.
Hey, y'all.
And in the studio with Dr. LaDale.
Yes.
In
Good
there.
morning,
It's
Melly.
how-
Hey, doctor.
She hanging in with us today. She hanging in with us. And we are also in the studio with just Jess.
Just Jay.
Just Jay.
Just
Just Jess.
Good morning.
Yeah, just Jess.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, it's just Jess. You know, he's not stressed.
No. Oh no, not
'Cause he's the
anymore.
best.
This is a lot of funner. It's funner over here now.
Oh, I bet it is. 'Cause
Funner.
Look. Look. Because he sure been quiet. He been over in the corner. I'm like looking over there. He over there just, I don't know
Look
what he
at him,
doing.
got his legs crossed now. What kind of mess is
Oh,
that?
listen, this dude.
That's too relaxed, that is.
Listen, y'all. Man.
I do a lot over here, so
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I don't have the chair to spin around
I
no
gotta
more.
keep things. Yeah, that's why I got the steel chair.
Oh, look, we just rocking and a twist.
Yeah,
Rocking and a
Look,
twist.
I can't spin around and look
The
at the
church
wall.
donated those chairs to the
Shout out
the
to
Rise
them.
and Grind Morning
Right.
Show.
Shout out
Shout out
to the Tabernacle.
Shout out to the
Yes, thank you,
Tabernacle.
Shout out to them.
Absolutely.
Thank y'all.
Yeah,
and they
absolutely.
purple representing royalty.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes, yes.
definitely, Monty, tucked away.
Yeah.
Tucked away, Jay. That's it.
Hey.
Yeah,
That's
oh,
it.
I like that. Yep,
yep,
Monty.
Monty, yep, there you go. Tucked away, Jay.
Yes.
Yeah. So, any rate, ladies and gentlemen, it is the new year. And it being the new year, we often used to use certain cliches.
New year, new me.
You know, we say you're going to do more in 24. You know,
I remember
you
those.
know, yeah, right. God is keeping me alive in 25. You know, and so you had these sayings, but I think going into 2026, I think that you just have to really take a look at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
In your 2025. And make a promise to yourself that you no longer want to be what you were, and that you're gonna be better than what you is.
Amen.
You know, and so that's how you got to look at it, ladies and gentlemen, because at the end of the day, we got to be able to do something different. I'm gonna always say nothing changes if nothing changes, right? But the fact of the matter is that when you know that people have greatness in them, and you have the gift and talent and the ability to try to pull it up out of them, and they just stay stuck,
Yeah.
is when you get frustrated.
That's so true. And, oh my
Absolutely.
God, don't that get on your nerves?
Oh, my nerves.
Jesus.
Make you want to pull them by the ear.
All right now.
Look, I be wanting to be like, I'm only here to help kids, and I'm trying to help your kid.
Yes.
Because prophetically, I can see what's getting ready to happen, and if you don't get this help, you ain't gonna like this.
No.
Because there was a young man that got shot yesterday in the broad daylight.
Yeah. Oh my God.
In broad daylight.
What in the world is going on?
Because I'm going to always say this, ladies and gentlemen, hear me now, believe me later, especially when it comes to our youth, right?
Yeah.
If there's no accountability, and we're not teaching accountability, and we want to cover everything up, then this is going to be a result of that.
Yeah.
The sad part about it is it's the parents that's going to suffer. The parents are going to suffer. And so that's not cool when parents are not given the resources that they really need,
Right.
or parents are afraid to get their child the help that they need
Yeah.
based upon what somebody else might have said,
Right.
you know,
Or will say.
will say. Right. So if I hear somebody talking about their credit, I'm be like, oh, I got the hookup.
Hello.
I got the hookup, right? Let me hook you up with Mel, right? Oh, I want to do podcasts. I want to learn how to do this. Let me hook you up. And the reason why I say that is because I have an old business card holder, right? When I was in Louisville in corporate America, right? And I remember I had this big, huge card holder where whenever somebody said something, I said, I got you. Hold on.
Yeah, the old Rolodex.
That's what
Yeah,
I
right.
said. The old roller.
Right.
You
Yeah,
still
yeah.
got that Rolodex?
Yeah, with all the business cards in them, right? So I'm flipping through them because somebody be like, oh, well, I need an oil change.
And you go through your book.
Go holler at my dude, right? You know, I'm looking for a therapist. Go holler at my girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need a band. Oh, bam. So that's where I like being able to network.
Resources.
That's
Resources.
what it's supposed to be like.
Right. I want
My
somebody to call
God.
me after the show and be like, Shawn, I need blah, whatever it is, right?
Yes.
Got you. Hold on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tell him I sent you, right? Tell her I sent you. Shawn, I'm looking for a card. Call my boy Lance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is what we do, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit in mean mug and be like, oh well, I don't know, right?
Yeah.
No, bless somebody.
Bless somebody. Yeah.
Gatekeeping is a disease I've learned.
Man, it is a disease. Oh my God.
Can we
Man.
stop with the gatekeeping?
Man, can we? Oh my God.
You know
Man.
what? But when I first opened the studio, what transformed it from what it was, I said, anybody who owns a business, bring your flyer, your business cards, or whatever. We'll put it on the board out there, so when our guests come in, they can see all the businesses that we have that you know that are prevalent in Toledo. Nobody moved.
Wow.
Oh my.
That's free advertising. Like I don't understand that.
I don't get it.
Man, listen.
Like everybody wants something for free. That's the crazy part.
Oh, girl,
But this is free. That was free.
Yeah,
you
but-
want it for free, but you don't want to do the work to get to the free.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what I've learned too?
What's that?
Just, not as skillful as all y'all at this table, but one thing I've learned with free, people they don't understand, how can I say it? Free doesn't have value to them. In some cases, I noticed that. If you say free, it's not value. Although, like Doc said, they're not going to pay either for what is valuable. But I've noticed that if you give it away for free, it's almost like it doesn't hold enough value. Because that's why when you see in marketing, which everybody knows about that here at this table, you'll see a $497 value, but today we're going to give it away for free.
Right.
And that's a psychological thing to say, oh my God, this product is $497, so I'm going to go ahead and get it.
Or sometimes I'll say, I usually charge $5,000 for a website, but you know what? Since I know you, I'm gonna do it for you for $3,000.
Right.
Even though that's probably the price I would, I'm just giving away a little.
Right. That's marketing tips. And
Absolutely.
But that's bananas to me.
Yeah.
Because honey, I would have had all my stuff up there if I knew that.
Drove down from Florida.
Yeah, I'm like, let me put this up there.
I even did that with the dose, right? So every year I do a give back, right? So every year I'll do a free dose of reality, which is a $200 value.
Right.
Free. You would think parents would be lining up for free.
I bet you they will in another state.
Man, listen.
Because honey, when I tell you God is opening doors for you,
Man, listen.
I noticed that about God. He will give you, people pray for things and pray and beg God. And he'll say, here it is. And you don't have the capacity to even handle it or receive it.
Right.
And you just like, but God, I did. So since you won't receive it, I'm gonna do like I told my dudes in the Bible, shake the dust off of your feet if they don't receive you and just move on to another city.
There you go. There you go.
Because who doesn't receive you here? The gift is going to go forward. What God has planned is going to go forward. His word will not return void. So whoever shuts the door here in Toledo, you ain't got to worry about it, honey.
I got to worry about it. I ain't worried about it.
Because when you go to Hawaii, call me and let me.
Man, okay, that's it right there. That's it.
I'll be down there carrying your bags.
Right, there you go. That's all right.
I won't be at the program, honey.
Right.
Me and LaDale going shopping. So sorry, but
I'll plan that trip.
You a plan trip?
You plan.
You got it.
Okay.
You a travel agent too? Oh my God, I need to book
She
my
hate mine.
children.
She hate mine. Hey mine. She got 20. She's 20 jobs.
Multiple streams of income.
It's called Hey Mine.
Same here.
Hey Mine. She got 50 jobs.
I ain't got like you, but yep, I got multiple streams of income.
Multiple streams
That's
of
why
income.
I ain't worked a regular job since 2019. God is so good. Glory to God.
Glory
When my
to
baby almost
God.
died, I had I lost my career, everything. But God spared his life. But that was the counterpart saying, Melody, get out of your comfort zone. I got some other things for you. So take this And it's been a journey.
It's been a journey, ain't that it?
But you know, that's how God makes us and puts us in position to where He wants us to be.
It makes it uncomfortable, doesn't he?
Man.
Uncomfortable, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you be like, really?
Yep.
And then he be like,
I preached a message one time entitled, "What's good for you ain't gonna always feel good to you."
Oh, I like that. You need to redo that.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Run
What's
that
good?
back.
Yeah. What's good? Yep. Right.
Yeah.
What's good for you ain't gonna always feel good to you, man. And I tell you, man, we all here can testify that we've taken a beating. Taking a beating.
I used to beg God literally, and not suicide, anything like that. But it was so hard physically when I went through all those things. God just, He spared my life. But it was so hard because I asked God to kill me.
Man.
Because I knew I would never kill myself, but I asked God to take my life.
That's real talk.
That was real.
That was real talk because guess what?
But
I'm
he
a
said no.
piggyback off of you.
He said
I told God, if this is good as it get, you can take me now.
Amen. Because I know the feeling when you said we all been beat down.
Beat. I mean beat.
Flattened.
Woo.
Flatlined.
Woo.
listen, in 2023, when I began to cry out, I woke up one morning and I was just like, God, I can't do this no more.
Yep.
In Orlando by UCF, I walked the block for almost 2 hours.
What?
When I called my aunt on the phone, all I could get out was, I can't. And that's all I could say. And I was just screaming. And she just kept saying, what's happening? And when I finally was able to get out, I just can't do this no more. I'm tired. I can't do it. And she began to pray and plead the blood. But then she said to me, when you say these things and you cry out to God, you have to be ready for everything He brings to you.
Yes.
She said, because you're entering into a season where God has put you through the fire. Now He's going to test those skills that He's put in you. And I'll be doggone if it didn't. In less than I want to say it was less than 2 weeks, might have been a week, was when I was faced with, what do you do next? Do you stay in Orlando and struggle through it? Or do you just give up and let God do what He gonna do? And my oldest said to me, Mama, you gotta come home to me. You gotta come home.
Really?
Yeah.
And so I went to my baby boys in Pittsburgh for a couple weeks. He said, Mama, you come here with us and just be still and just, you have the room to yourself and whatever you gotta do. And the day my oldest came to me, or the day before he came to me, I had already cried out to God, and He said, it's time to go back.
Time to go back.
My son came to Toledo, and I fought. I was like, Lord,
you talking about the fight of your life? Oh,
I don't want to do it.
wait.
I cried all the way
No,
from
I
Pittsburgh.
did. I thought I was cursed.
But
I just escaped.
man,
I gotta come back. What's going on?
but I tell you, when I begin to get in position and get connected to the right things,
Right.
I tell my bishop all the time, for that first couple weeks that I sat there and he would preach, them couple months, and I kept saying, you in my business.
Ooh.
And when I finally just sat down and told him, like, I had notes, I take a digital notebook on my phone, and I had pages and pages and pages, and I told him, I said, you don't even understand where I was. And he said, I was just waiting on you to say what it was, because God already told me you was here, but okay, now it's time to work.
Right. Yeah.
And so when you cry out, you gotta be ready.
You gotta be
and
ready.
when you speak it, like now we speaking what's to come.
Right.
You gotta be ready for that too.
You gotta be ready for
You
that.
can't say we gonna blow up, we gonna take this to a whole nother level, and not be ready for the work that comes with it, or the people to come with it. Because
Right.
the higher you go, the harder the punches come.
Man.
That's right.
Because they're, like you said before, the people that know you the best or think they know you the best will be in your face like, oh, it ain't gonna work.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You don't know how to do that.
Right.
I had people say to me, you don't know what you know about that.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
What you
That's
know about
ludicrous.
what you know about working with Jesse. You know, I'm like, if you don't know, if you don't know that me and Jesse go back a long time. Like I told Jesse,
2006?
man, because at one point I want to believe I was one of the only female graphic designers
We were.
in the city that had the skills, like went to school, did it. The only melanin one in the city that was actually doing stuff. But what happened was people were trying to pit us against one another because it's like, oh well, well Jesse do it for this one, well LaDale, and it was like I can't compete. But at the same time, look at the full circle.
Look at the full circle.
The full circle.
Now it's like, well, I got these skills, you got this skills. If we do this and we do that,
Right, put
we
it
can
together.
do this.
Man.
So
That's what it's about.
it's what it's about.
Oh my God.
But they don't know what they started back in that. You started
Right.
something, but you made
So
something
what they
even greater.
what they did was they put her name in my ear.
Yeah.
So now and I'm watching her like, wow, she is good.
Wow.
Like wow, like and me and Alan, my other business partner, we was like, maybe we should bring her on board. But then she ended up leaving and going somewhere.
Right.
Wonder where she went.
Yeah, where she
Wonder
went.
why.
Right.
That's my fate, honey.
I had to go let God do what he was doing.
Man.
Yeah.
I preach that message too. God has a way of taking you out in order to bring you back in.
Honey, I can't wait till you get back in the pulpit. I'll be on the front row with my tambourine. Praise you, Shawn.
Man, listen, man. Woo, child. I'm telling you, man. God,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, I'm telling you, when I had to leave Louisville, man, I was toe up from the flow up.
Yeah.
I was toe up from the flow up. I was like, I know you ain't telling me to go back to the Valley of Dry Bones.
Yeah.
I know you not telling me to go back there, man. No.
Yeah.
Here I am.
It is real. Just as he's saying it with all that energy.
No,
it was
I was the same way when I was
from
in
California.
Yeah, in my car, and just sitting there like saying no the whole time. Like,
Man, like,
nope,
right.
nope.
God,
Nope.
this ain't real.
Yeah, this the devil talking. No, this ain't God. They ain't told me nothing to go back
Like
to Toledo.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God,
no.
you get sick to your stomach.
Yes,
Oh,
all of
yeah,
that.
all of that,
Yes,
man.
because you already know what you're about to encounter.
And I didn't want nobody to see me because I don't want people to say, what you doing back?
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
crazy
yes.
is LaDale. I still get people to this day
Say, you
and
live
say,
here?
you back here?
Yes.
Yes.
Me too.
Like, yeah, I'm
You
back.
live here now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of. No, you don't. You can keep going back and forth.
I've been so incognito. I've been so incognito that people be like, I thought you left. I'll be saying to myself, yeah, what's your deal? I know it's coming.
I'm
Because
still
I got to
going in
go.
my
He
mind.
said,
Yeah. Keep going. Wait a minute, Saints.
Listen, it's rough. It was rough. It was
Yes,
rough.
Lord.
Yes.
I said, I got to say goodbye to the Kentucky Derby.
Honey, we had Melly had to say goodbye to palm trees.
listen,
Jesse, too, y'all
going
palm
to,
trees
me and my
is
brother
taller.
going to the Lakers game.
Oh, wow.
Going to
Yeah.
Disney.
Yeah, exactly. Going to you can go to the beach
Universal
every day.
Studios.
Go to the beach
Yes.
every day.
Every single day.
You can wear a
Yes.
sandal on your foot every day
Every
in Florida,
single day.
honey.
Man.
I can go
I ain't
without
wear
shoes.
socks out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
No
Yeah.
socks?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
That's when I got
Like
away
I
from
told you.
stockings.
Yeah, I told
The
Shawn I
church.
had tank tops and sundresses.
Yeah.
And stockings. I just told somebody Sunday,
We
I
don't
ain't had no
wear
stockings in years. Because I was in Florida.
You don't
Man.
have to.
Ooh.
You just need a pedicure.
That part.
That part.
Every week.
Yep, every week a pedicure.
Ah,
2 weeks if you're on a budget, but get a good technician, honey.
the one that said, I get about my feet.
Actually, no. Mine was from London and she was the bomb.
Was
Okay.
she?
And she came to my house too.
Ooh.
No, she didn't. Is she still there?
Yeah, she is.
Give me
was
her
amazing.
information
I
when they
will.
playing.
She was
She in Orlando,
great.
honey. That's where
She
that's my
was
spot.
amazing. Like I could go a month and my stuff would still look like I had just got them done. She was
Ooh.
that good.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
she was
she
good.
do our feet, but not five.
You have to have the London accent for her.
Yeah, for her.
I'm being the hater.
people, the
I'm
other
being
people.
the other people.
Yeah. Hater.
She do
The
that
other
feet
brown
better than me.
Yeah.
She do her feet not better than me. Not
You go.
better.
You pay now. You go.
You go. You go.
What color you want?
What color you want? No. Oh my goodness.
Lord, forgive us. Thank you. We're just having fun. I know somebody get an email. Oh, you guys are making fun of ethnicity. If I say it right, no, we're not. Hush.
Look.
Don't come with nothing.
Look. I'll make fun about us too.
Me too.
Right. So that part right there.
Yeah.
So that's what that is. Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. It has definitely been a pleasure. Again, Happy New Year to each and every one of you.
New Year.
You know, Happy anniversary, young men and women for change.
Yes,
happy
anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
You made it
man.
20 years.
Made it 20.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the blade,
Yeah, God is good.
it's going to come out anyway, but the Blade is getting ready to do an article
Yes.
on that. So,
Oh, really?
That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Wow.
they're getting ready to do an
Okay.
article, man. So
That's so wonderful.
it's amazing how God will keep putting me out front. Like it'll either be the Blade or it'll be WTLL, where it's kind of like God keeps saying, "Boop, there he
Yep.
is." Boop, you tried to take him out, you couldn't. Boop, there he
Nope.
is.
Yeah.
So since this your 20 year, are you doing a documentary since you're relaunching in February?
Ooh, they both on you. I say yes.
Yeah, yes, of course.
Yes, he is.
I am.
They're going to help you.
Okay, I know that. I know, but I just
I'll be clapping.
What you
in
say
the
when
background.
you're around the people that pushers? and
Right,
do-
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right. Movers and shakers. Right.
Movers and shakers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes you don't even understand the favor that you have
Nope.
when nobody else understand how you getting it.
Yep.
How did they?
But they didn't see the times, like LaDale said, you was crying and screaming
Man.
and on your face.
I was snotting the other day.
Oh,
I was snotting the other day, man. I was just, whoo, child. I was, man. What's that song by? I got to tell y'all this song, man. This song right here, bless me, man. This song was called. Let's see here. Work It Out For Me. Sarcardi Cortez.
yeah. Like, honey,
Work It Out For Me. I played that thing probably 50 times over and over again, and it just
ministered to
it
your
just
soul.
ministered.
Yeah.
It really truly did, man. Work it out for me. So
Wonderful.
if he work it out for me, he'll work it out for you, man. So
Amen.
there it is.
Amen.
And so,
Amen.
so, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day on purpose. Before we close, we normally say something to encourage you, to empower you, but we want to say it like this. I want to say you are the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. You are the lender and not the borrower. Have a great day on purpose.
Yes.
Melly Mel, what do you want to say?
I want to piggyback off of Ty Cleveland. We miss you. Ty said when you were talking about the goals for 2026, sometimes you just got to jump off the porch.
Yep.
And in some instances, jump in the street, but be careful.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. LaDale, what do you want to say to the people?
And I'm going to piggyback off of that and actually add in what our theme is at CMWC, and it's time to jump off the porch and into your revealed glory.
Okay,
I
okay,
like that.
okay. All right,
All right, come on, Bishop.
All right. Yeah,
So
come
let
on,
me tie
come
that,
on,
let
little
me
brother.
tie
Yeah.
all that together. So the theme for the tabernacle is make it count.
Make
so
it count.
when you jump off the porch,
Yeah.
and get all those things, make it count.
Make it count.
Don't
Make
do it
count.
for no reason. Do it, on purpose.
On purpose. I
Right.
like that.
Right.
Make it
Absolutely. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you back here on Thursday morning.
Yeah.
Until then, have a great day on purpose. Peace.
Peace.
Ain't no point to shouting Sundays if we quiet through the night. Jesus died for the broken, for the weak, for the lost. So I'm 10 toes down, I'm a soldier of the cross.
Got joy in my soul, fire in my bones. He lifted me up when I couldn't stand alone. So I'm hitting these streets, let the whole world know my God still saves and his love still grows.